Hey everyone, welcome to another MHL Minihelmet football, finger football game review here. I hope you guys are enjoying the playoffs right now. The Bills lost one to the Texans. That was sad. Here we have the Raiders up 14-10. The Bills are down in our playoffs by 10, and we pick up the action in the third quarter. And so this is the Raiders' third possession. They can continue to pile on the score. And so we're trying to really hold them. What I'm trying to do is not just hold them, I'm trying to get a turnover. So if you notice, when I'm doing my coverage, I'm trying to give them a little bit of a lane. I think with this man coverage, what I'm going to try and force them to do is not pass to that guy and try and force it to the receiver down at the bottom. That's what I want him to do, because I think I can get an interception there. But he is stubborn. He's going to try and thread the needle, which is hopefully could work for me, but he's inaccurate, so incomplete pass, second down. But that's a little thing that I do, and I think I've talked about it before. When I'm trying to get a turnover, is I won't cover completely tight coverage on the receivers. I'll give the quarterback a little bit of breathing room. So watch, I just do a little nudge. There's room to throw there. And then same thing here, just a little nudge. And I'm daring the quarterback to throw. So he got through, he was careful, but he was so careful he didn't connect, so incomplete pass, third down. Now here's the same thing I'm going to try and do as far as coverage goes. Whatever he sends out, I'm going to try and, like on this one, I'm going to take one of my linemen, I'm going to send them on the other side of the wide receiver. So now I have that wide receiver bracketed. Do you see those three helmets? There's a lane, but it's going to be tight. And I'm looking for a turnover, and I get it. So even though he tumbled, that's still a turnover. Here you can see him. Boom, interception. So now I get to try and run it back, get back in the game. I'm only down by 4. So if I pick up a field goal, this is going to be my third possession. So if I kick a field goal here, that's one way to do it, just to make sure I get those points. But I'm so close, I'm going to try and punch it in. If you take a look at my offense there, I have a tight end on the left side, and then I have a wide receiver far wide right, and then a running back in the backfield with me. So here's an interesting thing. Defensive player comes past the line of scrimmage and past the back of the helmets on the O-line. That's a penalty. That's getting into the backfield, it's encroachment, and it's a first down. Not that big of a penalty, it's not going to hurt Bailey that much. First down, I keep a similar formation, I just flip the tight end and the wide receiver. I changed my mind. I was going to send my running back kind of out as an option. Instead, I go to my wide receiver. Because I have my running back on the right side, the only way I can roll is left. And so really, kind of backfired on me, because no matter what, I'm going to try and force it in. So Bailey, kind of knowing that, he's making it as tight as possible while still giving me a lane. And I blew it. I'm going to go for it, because normally I can make those tight shots, but in this case, interception. So this is his final possession. Think about it. His final possession. He's up 14-10. If he just were to kick a field goal right here, he would have 17. And then that way, even if I scored on my final possession, we'd go into overtime. So he tumbled. I still get to move my defensive guy. I'm doubling his receiver down there. So he could have just, on this first down, or even next down, he could have just kicked a field goal, and then it would be up to me. I would have to score a touchdown, or let's see, I had, 10. So I would have had to score a touchdown. So that's just some strategy and some thinking when you start getting into the playoffs, and you know, you got to get a win. So here, interception. See, if I make this, he tumbled, so I keep on going. If I run this back, he only has 14. I have 10. If he doesn't get me here, I could take the win away from him. And he misses. That's it. So just like that, if he would have, so some strategy to think about, he could have went ahead and kicked a field goal. That way, if I did this and got a score, it would be overtime. Now he's lost Fun stuff, guys. We look forward to seeing your videos. Hope your playouts are exciting as well. Make sure to like and subscribe.